I was the son of a bus driver and I became a bus driver, and that was my entire life. 51 years to the day from when I first drove a bus in passenger service until I last, unfortunately, drove and then stopped dead. But there we are. And because it's been my whole life, I have since the accident bought myself a bus, a 1960 Bristol 35-seater, which I can drive on a car licence, provided I don't pick up any passengers. I'm not allowed to do that. But at least I'm still driving my bus. It is important to me. I was working for Wheel Britain Travel in Blackwater, which is only 4 fields away from where we live. But on that particular occasion, I had to travel on one of our minibuses with the driver over to Ruan High Lanes, where we kept the bus for the Roseland Academy run. And I started the bus up there, filled it up with water, checked lights, water, everything. Drove down to Verion and picked up the first of the kids, as I'd done several times before. Everything was perfectly normal. Picked up all of the children along the way. I remember coming out onto the main road at Taylor's Garage at Bessie Beneath, and then I don't remember much after that. The last thing I recall is meeting a van coming round a bend slightly on my side of the road, and I had to not brake, but I had to take my foot off the throttle, and I think there was a little sort of jolt in me, and whether that caused what happened next, I don't know. The next thing I remember is 4 days later waking up in the intensive care unit in Trelisk. The fact that the bus decided to drive itself through a wall into somebody's garden alerted the attention of most people around, and some local gents, one full-time fireman, one retained fireman and one security guard, came rushing to my aid. They got all of the children out of the bus and then came looking for me and realised that I'd stopped breathing, my heart had stopped, and they dragged me out of the vehicle, laid me down on the road and gave me CPR. And I was technically dead, I believe, at that time. Not only am I grateful to those 3 gentlemen, to the crew of the air ambulance and to all the hospital staff, I'm grateful to the people of Cornwall, because without their generosity, that helicopter wouldn't fly. The one helicopter we love to see flying, but we never want to be in. I've been in it, I'm in here to tell the tale, and that is one of the most remarkable things that's ever happened to me. I've just a sense of relief that the thing is flying. It's going to go and save somebody else the way they saved me, and I feel the love for them. That is the one thing. They're my heroes. I look up and see my heroes flying over, and where would I be without them? I wouldn't be here standing watching them go. It's a feeling you can't describe. You've got to know it to understand it, because yeah, everything that I am is due to them being in the right place at the right time. It's just incredible. Yeah, and I'm starting to get a bit emotional, because yeah, I owe my life to those people that day, and it's something I shall never ever forget, and they are people I shall never forget, and I thank them every day of my life, the life that they've given me. 7 or 8 months after my incident, my step-grandson was born, and he has been an inspiration to me. He's such a lovely little chap. Everything he does is a miracle to me, because I can actually watch him grow up. something that I would never have been able to do. I would have been denied the chance of seeing that, and that's something very worthwhile. And yeah, and I've lived a normal life. That might not sound remarkable, but to me, it is everything. That I just live a normal life. I go shopping, I go to the pub, I drive my bus, and I'm living life to the full, thankfully. Cornwall Air Ambulance obviously means everything to me, because without it, I wouldn't be here. It's an amazing service. We're such a rural county. Getting to incidents by road is virtually impossible. And of course we got the sillies as well. Without the air ambulance, they would be so isolated over there. But the expertise of the staff and the equipment that they have and the ability to provide drugs that ordinary paramedics can't is absolutely vital. And anything we can do to support that service is just, it's got to be done. We can't live in Cornwall without it, really. I particularly can't live in Cornwall. I couldn't live anywhere without it. Let's face it. Yes, I'm a living testament to the wonderful work that those people do. And yeah, they'll be my heroes for the rest of my life.